Brittany.
I'm Nicole.
And we're those girls. Welcome to episode 23 of our podcast. Today we are interviewing Enya with GoGrowKids. Hi, Enya.
Hello. Hi, everyone.
Hello. How's it going?
Good. This is so exciting to be here. I kind of feel like a celebrity.
Oh my goodness. It's been like 6 weeks since I've seen you. And
time flies. It does not feel like it at all.
I know.
So how'd you guys meet?
So we met on the TV show that's coming out, The Blocks.
Yep.
So Enya was one of my, we met in the airport before we even got there.
Oh, you told me. You said I just met one of the contestants.
We became complete buddies. We were attached at the hip the entire week. So it was really cool to meet her and see her grow. And I've been following you on social, and I saw that you just got your final prototype in. So do you want to explain what your business is? Because it's really cool.
Sure. So I am the founder of GoGrowKids, and I am building children's toy attachments that are compatible with GoPro and action camera accessories. So our pioneer product is a simple steering wheel, and basically steering wheel that attaches to a stroller, a grocery cart, airplane tray table, literally could attach to a kayak, a boat, a paddleboard, anything. So yeah, I've been working on it for like 2 years, and we're getting somewhere though. We're nearing the finish line to be ready for a Kickstarter.
That's awesome. So because you guys know about it. So this is my initial question. So is this so parents can capture their kids recording them in being candid? In a wherever?
So it started. So basically my son was in his stroller and he said, "Mama, I wish I had a steering wheel." And I said, "Oh my gosh, no problem. Let me go on Amazon. I'm just going to order one right now."
Yeah. We love Amazon.
And I couldn't find it. I could not find a toy steering wheel. So I was like, okay, this is weird. When I get home, I'll check on my laptop. And I delved in so deep. I was on the computer for hours going out of my mind, this has to exist. Come to find out it doesn't. And so I wanted to create some sort of toy steering wheel for kids just because it's non-electronic play. And I mean, you could use it in the grocery store instead of giving a child a phone or a tablet.
Yeah.
This involves them in their environment. And the GoPro part of it is that there are so many different types of GoPro bases and GoPro accessories, and you're allowed to use it. GoPro actually encourages you to use their bases in a variety of ways, and everybody just puts cameras on top of it. So instead of a camera, I'm just putting a steering wheel on top of it.
Oh, so I thought the GoPro part was you actually could record.
You can though.
Okay.
Because GoPro has a million accessories, and so if you get a double angle GoPro piece, you put it right here and you put the camera on one side, and then you can film your child driving.
Super cool.
Yeah, you can completely customize it in any way.
That is so cool. So I have a question. I just thought of it asking it now. How did you come to know that GoPro encourages you to use other to use their bases, or what made you choose GoPro?
So they actually have it on their website.
Oh,
they have it on their website where they do to use it in this way, that way, but the name of your company can't be anything that's too similar to them, which is why mine is GoGrow. Grow is spelled with a W. Ideally I would have liked to have the W gone, but that's too similar to GoPro. And the reason why this project has taken 2 years is because I wasn't happy with the original clamp mechanism. And then when I learned about the fact that GoPro is cool with you using stuff, I was like, okay, well, I'm just going to do that because that opens up a whole world of possibilities. And then I get to market it to GoPro folks and also parents. So it's 2 markets.
So I'm just thinking through it. So you had to contract with GoPro, or do you just purchase the bases yourself and then add your accessory part and sell them that way?
So if you go on Amazon right now and you search GoPro accessories, you're going to find hundreds of different companies
who
sell this exact clamp. This is called a Jaws Flex clamp.
Yep.
There are so many
I'm
companies
pretty sure we have those from when
We
we were
do.
trying to hold up our tent.
Exactly. And they just
Yeah.
what's called white label. And so they slap their logo on it, which is what I'm going to do. I'm slapping
Cool.
my logo on it. So it's
Okay.
off the shelf. So this is off the shelf. I can private label it. This is off the shelf. I can private label it. And same with this. So I will be selling this as a set, private label to me, but you don't have to buy it. If you already have your GoPro stuff, that's fine. You use it. But this is I'm the only place where you can find this.
That's amazing.
So you could buy this separately.
So you can like mix and match it depending what you have for stuff already.
And I have a whole video on my website where I'm showing like all the different ways you can configure it. You can do anything with it.
What do you think to date, because you've been doing this for a few years, has been your biggest success and your biggest challenge going through this process?
The challenge was definitely the clamp part of it, but once that got solved, the challenge was terminology, actually, because I don't know anything about 3D printing, I don't know a whole lot about the manufacturers, what types of files they needed. And so when I was talking with the manufacturers, they'd ask me like, oh, do you have the engineered drawings? And so then I have to sound smart because they don't want to deal with somebody who doesn't know what they're doing. And I would say like, oh, can you send me an example of what you're looking for? You know, like I didn't know how to say it in a way that.
I mean, that's what we do.
You know, you like wing it. You fake it till you make it. And
right?
so then I would go on an outsourcing website and I would like post a picture of it and I'd be like, I need something like this. And so I wasted a lot of time and a lot of money trying to figure out how to get the right thing. Because then once I would get those drawings, I'd send it to the manufacturer and they're like, no, these aren't right. I need like, you know, and I've learned now, okay, they're called STP files. And like I've learned the difference between like renderings and 3D drawings, 2D drawings, like all of that. Engineered drawings, they're all different. And so that has been the challenge. The biggest challenge is the terminology. And then what was the other one? Success?
Yeah.
Oh, the blocks for sure. Right, Brady? Like the blocks was absolutely life-changing. Like I feel like it turned both of our businesses upside down. Like it really did.
I just relaunched pretty much everything last night. I'll tell you about it. Super exciting.
I know. I want to hear about it. I want to hear all about that thing that you're gonna do.
You were dealing with some drawing issues while we were on the show and trying to get things in. And I know that one of the coaches / judges really helped you kind of redesign exactly what you were doing. Do you think that, you know, being on the show and having that experience has propelled you forward enough to start your Kickstarter, or are you still kind of in that?
No, he completely fixed it. So I don't have my old one with me, but basically I can just do this one. This used to be made up of 3 different parts, like super complicated. The base had a bunch of different complicated pieces. And he's like, why are you doing that? Just have one piece. And so he saved me tens of thousands of dollars.
That's amazing.
If not hundreds of thousands of dollars down the line, not only in the tooling of it, but the cost per unit. So because of that, and because he told me the files I needed are called STP files, those 2 things combined have completely fixed everything. I mean, this last week alone, I ordered my samples for the base, my official samples for the base, and I got the quotes for tooling and for the cost for the pieces of the base all this last week. And that's what I've been trying to figure out how to do this whole time.
So he like helped you change the design.
Yeah.
How did you do the original design? Did you do that all on your own, or did you have someone that was like,
no,
helping
I did
you do that?
This is my 5th prototype.
That's awesome.
So this is the 5th one.
Speaking of prototypes, I've been following you on social. I'm very sad that you did not go with the gray color as your prototype, because I feel you know, that as mom, so she had the black one she brought with her to the show. And then when she went back, she did all these different colors. We were all voting on them online. And I really wanted, because black sometimes can be very
gets
masculine.
hot.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I really,
I know,
I was
it
really
was
voting for the.
It was so hard. It was so hard to decide, and I had polls everywhere. I mean, mom groups, like everything, and there was not one clear winner. Was
Do
not
you
one clear
think,
winner.
like in the future, once you get off the ground, you could have like different color options?
Yes, 100%. Yes, I will
I
have.
feel like that would be like a huge seller to have it like match your stroller, match your car,
Yes.
match your whatever.
Like I even want to kind of have like a soft pink one, you know, like I want to
Mm-hmm.
have options like a green one. And I'm going to have different types of attachments too. Like it's not just going to be a steering wheel.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah,
Like
there's
just
going to
different
be
engaging things.
Yeah, so there's going to be a snack spinner. So it's kind of like bento. So if you go to Costco or just grocery shopping, you need to put snacks in there. But
Yep.
it also is going to spin like a wheel. Then I'm going to have a
Cool.
fidget one, like for the little babies that just has like little, you know, fidget things on there. And then there's going to be like a boat helm, an airplane yoke. You could do a tractor, a motorcycle. Like, you know, you could do anything. And then in the far future, I'd love to do like a GoGrowKids line too. So it's like if you're, you know, a lot of people take
okay.
their pets on a paddleboard.
Yeah,
So
that's like a big
paddleboards,
thing now. Yep.
yeah, paddleboards have GoPro attachments at the end. And
Okay.
so you could do like a dog water bowl to have water for your dog out there or food
Smart.
or, you know, anything.
Dogs are
Huh.
a lot more agile than I will ever be because I am not sturdy enough to ever get on a paddleboard. I kayaked once.
I've done it a couple times.
I kayaked once and went in a circle. Literally,
Okay,
and then
kayaking
got
is
out.
like hard though. I feel like kayaking is way harder.
When I took she was 15 last year. When I took my daughter to Cocoa Beach, we did all the things. The only thing I wanted to do was do like the kayaking with the manatees. It's the only thing I was like, we have to do this. And she didn't want to do it, of course. She literally, you know her. I know her. She sat in the back and like did not paddle. I did the entire, no, she was in the front. But yeah, I did the whole thing myself.
Wait,
She's
where
like,
do
"It's
you go
hot."
kayaking with manatees?
Florida.
So Cocoa Beach is in
Wow.
Florida. It's like an hour from Orlando to the west coast. I'm not good at geography. It's beautiful. And funny, you're from California. When we went there, I actually said I felt like I was in California.
Really?
Yeah, it was like super chill, super laid back. It
Yeah.
wasn't like busy Florida. It was kind of like a retirement-ish town, but it was like beautiful right on the beach. Yeah, it was awesome.
Is it
I
over
would
by
totally live
Destin?
there.
Do you know where Destin is?
Yeah, it's up that way.
Brit's the Florida
Yeah,
expert.
it's up that way.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, that Destin is so chill. That's where my parents want to retire.
Yeah, I really want to go there and live there.
Yeah. It's ideal. It's so ideal.
I don't know where I want to go. So when you are not working on this company, you have a couple other entrepreneurial ventures that you work on. You're a book writer. You
Damn.
yeah, she's like amazing.
My ultimate goal someday is write a book.
ADHD. And it's me refusing to work for anybody else.
Yeah, so she's a book writer. She has like she makes like products. So she has like the only white splash pad for like the yard and stuff. And then
okay.
she's also a real estate agent. So we
Oh my
had
God.
tons in common at
Yeah,
that
Okay.
point.
Yeah.
So
well,
tell us
I
more
have
about it.
so many, like my brain does not stop running. Like I have this
That's
other
why you two get
patent
along so
pending.
well.
Yeah. I have this patent pending tray table thing. It's a silicone tray table or tray mat, and it has like snack compartments, which you've seen before. They have those, but it has a collapsible cup holder, and it's for kids to use on the airplane because their cups fall over during turbulence.
Yep, my cup
And it
falls
has
over during yeah.
It has like
Forget kids. It's everything.
it's everything with kids, and there's like no travel products out there really. Like it's if you Google airplane entertainment, there's really not a heck of a lot.
Huh.
And there's
I find that weird.
yeah, there's major
That's
room
crazy.
for improvement. It is super weird. And so I decided I put that project on hold because I don't have the funds to pursue it, and I just want to pursue the steering wheel. But last night I went on Amazon and I ordered this collapsible cup holder thing. Like it folds up and you can put it in your car, and it's like an extra cup holder for your car. And then I bought suction cups. So when they get here this weekend, I'm going to glue the suction cups to the bottom just so I can have something for him, because we're going out of town next week. And the drinks fall over, like even for adults. Like the tray table has like the tiniest little divot. Like that's not going to hold shit, you know?
Right. I find myself like when the air flight attendant comes by with like the drinks and stuff, that I don't get something because I'm gonna spill it on me.
Sometimes I'll too like only get water that I know if they're gonna give you the little bottles, but when they're in the cups, no.
Yeah, no, I know I'm gonna spill it on me. We're gonna hit, it's just my luck. Some turbulence is going to happen and I'm going to spill it.
And now imagine with a kid, you know?
Yeah.
Like there's stuff flying everywhere, and tray tables are dirtier than the flusher button in the airplane.
No, why did you have to say that?
I just ruined everything for you guys.
For that fun fact today.
I am now driving to Kansas City when I go back in September. I'm not taking an airplane. Thank you, Enya.
Dirtier than the button that every man who like holds their peen when they're peeing touches. Like it's worse than that. And then the kids put their snacks on there.
Usually I'm the one that gets in trouble on this.
It's gross.
Why is it like,
why is it always a man?
yeah, but why is it automatically dirty because I touched it? Like, what?
I mean,
I don't know
let's be real.
what you're doing with it.
You got Al to chime in. That's where it's gonna be pretty bad. He wanted to defend his peen.
That's awesome.
Why does it have to be dirty?
I feel attacked.
This might be what gets us kicked out of doing this show.
No,
Oh my gosh.
we used the real word for it.
I'm
it's a
kidding.
science word. We didn't use the whole word.
No, we didn't use the whole.
Peen, it's fine. Peener. Peen.
Oh my God.
So yeah, I wanted to get something that, you know, the child was not. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it PG here. The child's not.
I mean, I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
So-
yeah.
So when you're not being a serial entrepreneur, what are you doing?
Thrifting all day or day. They know me there. I go
That's
thrift
awesome.
shopping like crazy.
My
Yeah,
daughter's big into that, and they know her at the Savers near us.
I
She like
love
modifies
Savers.
all her own
That's my
clothes.
favorite.
Yeah.
Savers
Savers
is the
gives
best.
me anxiety.
Wow.
I walk in and I have like, it's just like, I don't know. Maybe it's just like the way the store's laid out or like, but it gives me anxiety. But TJ Maxx does too. So
Max gives me
Airplanes give me
anxiety.
anxiety.
Yeah.
And I'm a pretty low anxiety person.
You have to have a mission though. If you go thrifting, you have to have a mission. If you
You
don't
have to have a
mission,
focus.
yeah.
I don't have any missions. Like,
You have all the
No,
missions.
You gotta go in there, like get some sort of mission, but it's dangerous. I feel like a lot of the stuff that I get, especially clothes, I get home and try them on and they don't fit. And so I don't know if I'm really saving any money. You know what I mean?
well, like, do you go back and
Alice, something to say.
do you go back and consign?
How do you know there wasn't a dirty peen?
I was literally having the same track of thought to go back to that in this conversation because we're talking about used clothes now.
Oh yeah, but you guys know I'm terrible. I will thrift swimsuits.
Oh no.
So I've always
No.
wondered, like,
no.
how do people put their like? Why do they thrift their underwear?
Ew.
Like when you're
Okay,
going through
okay.
donating clothes, like why are you putting your underwear and your bras in that? That's gross. It's weird.
I will do a bra.
Yeah, I
'Cause
guess boobs are just skin.
Nothing's really happening there. You know
This
what
is
I mean?
taking a turn.
Yeah. Nothing's happening in that area. But the underwear, I don't know, underwear. But
And you see it there all the time.
But like, if you're buying a bathing suit, isn't it just like the same thing as underwear? Like,
for some reason, I don't know. For some reason, I'm like, okay, there's not so much heat.
no.
I feel like there's more
There's
heat.
more heat. It's 94 degrees outside. I don't want to put the bathing suit on that I bought
And, like,
myself.
The chlorine, I don't know. And I'm terrible, you guys. I do thrift my son's underwear. I feel like that's different. Isn't it?
Mm,
Isn't it?
I mean,
Okay, because A, they're little, so they probably have worn that pair like 3 times before they outgrew it, right? And B, well, no. Things don't come out of the like at that age.
You guys did this to yourself. I didn't do it. You guys
what? Well, first of all, what age are we talking about?
4.
I'd
No.
stop thrifting his underwear at like 6
No.
or 7.
Okay.
No.
I have some time.
No.
Time.
No. No.
Okay, they're
Stop
like
thrifting your son's
expensive.
underwear.
They get it's like, okay, it's $1.99 a pair at the thrift store, and if you have the color of the day, you get 50% off. Plus, you have your 20% off coupon. That's a steal, and it's so nice. Like,
Have you done the math of like how many are in a pack?
How many are in a pack? 4.
Like if you bought like
5?
a pack of underwear, how much they are per pair?
I kind of want to Google this.
I'm pretty sure we can Amazon a pack of. We're gonna start a GoFundMe so we can get your son Amazon underwear.
And the poor thing, he's gonna listen to this when he's older. He's gonna be so upset. Mom, that's disgusting.
We're just gonna GoFundMe the therapy costs now.
Yeah. Poor thing. Oh my gosh.
Oh God. Okay.
So
No, I have a different question.
okay.
What part of California do you live in? I love California.
I live in the Bay Area. So like
Okay.
45 minutes from SF, 45 minutes from Napa,
Okay.
45 minutes from like Sac, basically. Yeah. Close to
Sac.
everything.
I know.
Sacramento?
Yeah.
Okay. These are the cool like California terms we don't know.
You know, it's nice out here, but everything's so expensive, and
Yeah.
for living in California, I'm telling you, there's no swimming pools. There are no
That's
public
weird.
pools. Most houses
It's
don't
not a
have
thing?
pools. Not a thing.
I feel like everyone here has pools.
Everyone here has pools.
That's so
Yeah.
that's like even
You know,
a
this giant
public
expensive
pool.
thing you can only use for 3 months.
Yeah.
Yeah. They have one public pool here, but it's open from like 1 to 4, and it's like $10 to go in. And so from 1 to 4, I don't want to pay $10 a person. You know what I mean? Like
I
like
don't
that's
do
too
public pools.
expensive. Huh?
I don't do public pools.
Mm-mm.
No. Too many germs.
That's too
I've
much.
never been
though.
to that one. I've
So
never
much
been.
pee.
There's so much pee in a public pool. I'm not
So
doing
Oh,
it. There-
So much pee.
no.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
Tons of
But
of
even
dirty
like the
bathing
little
suits.
kids who are like peeing in there and stuff, and all the swim
No.
diapers.
How did this whole episode become about pee?
It's so. It's
I
so
mean-
bad. I apologize.
No, you're fine.
No,
You're
it's
fine.
typical.
We
Usually
get
goes
it.
off on a weird
I love
tangent.
it. Those girls.
Last
Those
week,
girls
Ella does
that
tell
talk
us to
about
stop talking
peeing.
about cats.
Yeah, we had another Blocks family member on last week.
You
and
did?
We did. And we went on like a 12-minute conversation about cats. And Al in the background was like, if you don't change the subject.
Oh my gosh, I want to know who it is. Can I get a hint?
Yeah,
It's
it
coming
was
out today, yeah.
Gabby.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yeah, from 94 Barber Lounge.
Yes. Oh my gosh,
Yes.
it's so exciting.
Yes. So she's
doing
doing
big
great
things.
things. Yeah, great things. Great
Yeah.
things. So we had her on last week. And then you, and that's pretty much it of who
Yeah.
like to come on. But
I love it. It's super cool.
You should
Yeah.
reach out to the person we were talking about.
I'm good.
I don't want to go there.
We're not going there.
Hey,
Yeah.
I appreciate everyone that went to the show, and I'm not going to name names.
Right.
But when ideas are being tossed around, it's supposed to be an environment of, you know, friendliness and here to help people.
Right.
When I talked to him about my idea, like pretty sure he's out building it right now.
Are you serious?
Like just from
Ooh,
the conversation we had, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
So like,
Did you guys
I
have that
just-
like understanding within the group? Like,
We
hey,
did.
we're not
We
stealing each
did.
other's shit
we
right
did.
now.
It was like an unspoken rule,
I feel like that's being like a good human.
right? And
Right.
so, wait, I'm getting looks from Al that people aren't.
No, I was just thinking, I would steal all your shit. I would steal everything.
You know the idea, so I mean,
I
go
was
ahead and do
totally-
it.
I would steal everything.
I mean, that is a big fear for entrepreneurs, but I feel
You guys don't like
all of
sign
us,
anything or like,
No.
huh?
like not even at on the show, but just in general with entrepreneurs, that's
Right.
just an unspoken thing. But I mean, nothing can really protect you. Like you can say patent pending all day, but
Right.
you can't, people can steal it right now. You can tell them patent pending to your face and they can go do it. And you can't do anything about it until after you're patented, which that alone is going to take years and tens of thousands of dollars. And then you have to hire the attorneys to go back and get them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We definitely, it's definitely lonely. Even, within the group that we were in, and we were such an eclectic group all the way around. But it's lonely. And, it's not just like at the top because like I'm not at the top of anything. I'm just hanging out. I'm just here. But like, whether we're standing here and we're talking among peers here or we're away doing something, you just don't know anyone's real true intentions. So it can be really difficult.
And I feel like we were on this high at the show where it's like, oh my gosh, you understand. And you're riding this high all the way home. And then you get home and you start talking to family and friends, and you're super excited. And they're just kind of like, oh, and then it kind of deflates you. And then you're like, oh, back to the loneliness.
Right. I mean, you just got to block those people out. Because like, you know what I mean? I think that's the hardest thing. I mean, we all dealt with it coming back, but
well, and you said to me, like, I'm very much a person that's like, you follow your dreams and you get all the shit you want to get. And if you like thanked me and I was like, why did you thank me? And you're like, because some people haven't really like been excited or supported or pretty much like told me it was stupid. And I was like, that's awful. I guess people's brains work differently, but like.
Right. And that's why like you just need your tribe.
Yeah.
You need to
you need your people around you that are supporting you.
And that's another really good thing that we came out of this with. Like we came out of it with a tribe and also with a new set of standards.
Right. The standards is right. Exactly. It's been a long time. Actually, we were working before we came here, and I was transitioning some stuff to TikTok and some advertising on Facebook, and someone had liked my page or started following me, and I was like, I don't really like when people follow me that I don't like in person. I literally said that.
You did just say this, yeah.
But that putting that tribe together really kind of outweighs those naysayers. And it's hard. Like it's really, really hard to do that.
It's energy, we can feel
right.
We have to, like you're saying, like balance out or keep the good energy.
And that's why, like, for me, it's super exciting when I see not only your posts on social, but others that were like within the show, or even so. Once the show was over, we were in like this little bubble of just like our season, and then we got pulled into this new group of like all the other people, and even just watching them and seeing what they're doing and having conversations with them, like driving over here, I saw someone post that they want to buy a home FHA. They're like, hey, who do I know that like can go through the process? So me and David are both on there like, please respond to us. But like we don't even know who he is. Like he wasn't on our season, have no clue. I don't even know where he lives.
Yeah, but now you're in this tribe, this group of people who have a shared experience,
right,
and know what you're going through and learn the same things,
right.
And you know what, the shitty ones will get weeded out.
Exactly, they always do.
So we're gonna wrap up.
We have to wrap up. Yes.
When is your product launching, or do you not know yet?
I do not know yet, but if you go to shop.GoGrowKids.com, you can subscribe and be in the know of when it's happening.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're two of your biggest fans.
Thank you so much for joining us today. We were super excited to see you and can't wait to see all of the good things you're doing. And we'll have you on again as you get further in the process.
Yeah, for sure. We'd love an update.
Thank you guys. Going. This was super fun. This was really fun. My first podcast.
Yay! Ours too.
Girls.
It is ours too.
Yeah. Every day.
All right. Well, thank you so much. Thanks, guys, for joining us. Episode 23. We will see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.